Hi, everybody. I'm going to be in Philadelphia on October 9th to make a major announcement at the very birthplace of our nation. I'm not going to tell you right now exactly what that announcement will be. I can say, though, that if you've been waiting to come to one of my public events, this will be the one to come to.
That's not good. And let me explain why that's not good. One, major announcement. When you're backing out of a presidential race, hanging up the spurs, calling it quits, whatever word you want, whatever term you want to put on it, you don't have a gigantic rally in the birthplace of the nation to stand up in front of all your followers and let them know that you were calling her quits. No, this is a different kind of major announcement. And, well, there's a line from a movie once, and I forget what movie it is. I think the movie, don't quote me on this, is Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead. Yes, that's the name of a movie. It's kind of a mob movie. Very cool. Not for the kids, but I believe this is a line from that movie, although I'm not sure. One of the mobsters says there's something you can always trust. The word on the street. You can always trust the word on the street. Word on the street is Tony's doing this. Word on the street is that. Well, the word on the street in politics is RFK Jr. is going independent. This has been something I've talked to you about before. This has been something I have feared for quite some time. You will remember when we've talked about it before, this is why I saw this coming. It wasn't hard to see coming. Here comes this lifelong Democrat. He's a Kennedy, obviously. He joins the Democrat primary, what he thinks is going to be a Democrat primary. In a lot of ways, RFK Jr. has this old view of what America used to be. RFK joins this Democrat primary and thinks he's going to be able to compete or something like that. But RFK, like many Americans on the left, right, and center, RFK really misunderstands what time it is. He doesn't understand what kind of country he lives in now. He has some good ideas about some things, but he doesn't understand the Democrat Party. It's just the Communist Party of America. If you think about them like the Bolshevik Party, then you'll have a better understanding of how they run things. I'm not trying to be over the top. That's what they are. They're all communists, and that's how they run their party, with an iron-fisted, centralized control system that would never, ever tolerate dissent or some kind of challenge from an outsider. So he gets in this presidential race and he thinks he's going to, let's have some debates and have a war of ideas. He's not going to be allowed to debate. They're going to put him up there with Joe Biden. Did you see Joe Biden over the weekend?
I hope this experience for the speaker has been one of a personal revelation. I'm not being facetious. Anyway.
Yeah, they're not going to let RFK Jr., who's very much in control of his faculties, they're not going to let Joe Biden go debate that guy. So what's happened? RFK Jr., he ran headlong into the Communist Party of America, the Democrats. And they've told him, debates? No. There aren't going to be any debates. So he's being frozen out of the process. And he's going to announce that he's going to run as an independent. There are many different theories about this. I will just tell you personally, I believe that this is complete disaster for Republicans. If Trump does turn out to be the nominee, and it looks like right now he will, if we have an independent run from someone who's seen as an outsider, who stands up to Big Pharma and talks in truthful ways about that poison shot they call a vaccine, and then you have Biden and Trump, and then you have RFK, I am extremely concerned that RFK is going to pull so many votes away that we can't possibly win.
Crooked Joe's corruption is a glaring threat to national security. Between the millions and millions of dollars he's gotten from China and the millions of dollars from Ukraine, Joe Biden's greed and criminality is going to get us into World War III. We're going to be in World War III with this guy. Grossly incompetent man.